The first of two main events here in Brooklyn. A few moments ago, Stephanie McMahon said she won. The revolution, and that revolution started here at NXT.
The revolution being spearheaded by the likes of Sasha Banks and Bayley. Extraordinary women who give it their all and leave everything in that ring night after night.
I have to echo the sentiments of Triple H from earlier today. We don't put our women in the main event. Our women are the main event.
The title's on the line. NXT Women's Championship. The boss, Sasha Banks, versus the ultimate underdog, Bayley.
What a counter!
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Oh, she knows that one works.
These two know each other about as well as anybody.
The history between these two goes back for years, doesn't it, Renee?
Yeah, they both joined NXT around the same time, have battled each other on numerous occasions, but their paths to getting to this main event have been completely different.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
Big boot!
Captured the leg. Big mistake.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Snapmare.
Not safe yet.
Kick. A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks.
Nice neck breaker.
Sasha Banks has owned the NXT Women's title for 192 days, capturing it in a fatal four-way back in February 11th at TakeOver Rival. And, of course, Sasha's a big part of the women's revolution in WWE. She has a huge matchup tomorrow at SummerSlam, but the title is on the line tonight.
Sasha truly believes she is the baddest woman around.
Sasha told me earlier today she's not going anywhere. Team bad or not, women's revolution or not, it's all about the NXT Women's Championship. That title means so much to her.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley. DDT!
Fight.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Oh, right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious. Oh, man, targeting the leg.
Guys, have you noticed Bayley's wrist gear?
Yeah, I actually saw it earlier today. Bayley wanted to make sure that we pointed it out for her. It's a tribute to Dusty Rhodes. Obviously a man who's a big part of NXT, a huge inspiration to every competitor here in NXT. A fitting tribute to the Dream.
Yeah, Dusty had an influence on the bosses. Career too. Dusty helped Sasha realize she was the boss and that she didn't need anybody else.
An early pin attempt. Not sure what made her think now is a good time for a pin attempt.
Bayley on the offensive.
Kick right to the midsection.
And the DDT. That polka-dotted wrist gear we mentioned isn't only a tribute. Remember, Bayley had a hand injury that put her on the shelf for 2 months. Is it something she still worries about?
Yeah, I think Bayley is more dialed in and focused than we've ever seen her. I think her adrenaline overrides any worries that she might have.
And this incredible match continues. Bayley driven into the corner.
Bayley certainly bringing the best that she's got, but it's just not enough to take down the boss.
The boss is so confident in her element right now, and Bayley's taking the brunt of it.
Bayley starting to fire up. Bayley showing some life. And that was Banks face first off the turnbuckle.
Where the hell is this even coming from?
Bayley, an incredible resilience being shown here.
Bayley's got Banks hung up in the tree of woe.
This could be Bayley's moment.
Look out, boss.
Oh, with an elbow.
Momentum switching in this match.
Banks is down.
This has got to be it.
Cover for Bayley and a kick out.
Oh, thought I had a heart attack there.
You know, Renee, Bayley is out here with a lot to prove. Her family is in attendance and behind her, but we've seen Bayley fail in this situation before.
Yeah, her mom's watched her lose these championship matches before. And listen, Bayley has said countless times, she's just tired of letting people down. Tired of letting herself down. Tired of letting these opportunities slip through her fingers.
Hey, tonight is different, though. Bayley feels it. The NXT Universe feels it. And soon, Sasha Banks is going to feel it, too.
The boss is going to make it hard on Bayley. Sasha's got the goal of breaking Bayley's heart again.
DDT!
Fight. I wasn't expecting this killer instinct from Bayley.
Nobody can match up with this woman when she's on a roll like this. Look at this.
I don't know how there's anything left in these superstars' bodies.
Yeah, the tank is being emptied tonight.
Byron, where do you think this unrelenting hatred Sasha Banks has? Bayley comes from?
I honestly believe that Sasha Banks sees a bit of herself in Bayley. Because when Sasha first came here, she was that girl, that innocent girl who wanted to do the right thing. Was happy with a handshake and a pat on the back.
Okay. I'm going to cut you off here because you're delusional. There is no way that Sasha Banks sees any of Bayley in herself. Sasha was born to be the boss, born to be the best. She is revolutionizing the game and doesn't have time for people like Bayley. She's evolved. She's grown up, while Bayley has arrested development. Bayley's still a 15-year-old girl at heart.
I think Sasha couldn't find success the way she initially had hoped to, the way Bayley is doing it now. And she holds some bitter... in her heart because of it.
The Honorable One with a Bayleyplex.
Some people might not agree, but I think sometimes Bayley can be a bit too much.
She's dazed in the corner there.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley.
Bayley sends her opponent outside the ring.
The hugger has her in her sights.
Corner post baseball slide.
The champ's eyes look glazed over.
But now can Bayley capitalize?
Look at Bayley here with the emphatic offense.
You know, I think Byron brought up a good theory, Graves. Sasha's an evolution of that girl who's just happy to be here. She didn't just wake up being the boss. She had to evolve into that. And now tonight's the night for Bayley to become more. And not just because she's a girl who's satisfied of getting the opportunity. We've seen a more intense side of Bayley lately, and that's part of the maturation process, don't you think?
Don't even try, Renee. You're just trying to project. The boss has nothing in common with Bayley. She pities Bayley. Sasha feels bad for her. She's annoyed with her. She wants her out of the picture altogether. The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one. Oh, targeting the stomach.
Oh, stun gun. Oh, foot just stomping down.
And again.
Bayley looking impressive.
She continues to press forward.
Just assaulting the torso here. Clearly part of the game plan, Michael.
Sasha doesn't believe that Bayley can get the job done tonight. Part of that reasoning is that Bayley has beaten Sasha twice for a #1 contender spot, but lost both of her title matches against then-champion Charlotte, at which point Sasha then targeted Bayley for wasting an opportunity.
And that's the issue Bayley is trying to fight here, being so close to the finish line.
Ah, look at Bayley and Sasha. This has been one hell of a match. Bayley with the elbow. Sasha hung on.
Once again to the injured hand. Brilliant strategy by Banks.
Just a clear bullseye for the champ to capitalize on.
Well, this is the beginning of the end for the huggable one. Look at this ruthlessness from Banks.
Yeah, but that's why Sasha Banks is known as the boss. Taking over here.
Now, poor Bayley, this is such a bad situation for her right now. Sasha just focusing on that injured hand.
Terrible situation.
There is no feasible way for Bayley to win a fight with one hand against Sasha Banks.
I wouldn't discount Bayley just yet, Greg. I mean, yeah, she's in a bit of trouble right now. She's still got fight in her.
Your eyes working okay, Renee. Now is the time to start discounting Bayley. She's done.
Oh, no! This is bad news for Bayley.
Banks just taking her time.
Sasha Banks now just torturing and attempting to... Oh, God!
Yeah, I don't know how Bayley's going to come back from this one. I mean, her hand's done. Imagine what that's going to do to the rest of your body.
Bayley in serious trouble. And now, what is Banks doing?
Unfortunately, the feel-good story will not have a happy ending.
Oh, God, she made a broken hand. A relentless assault by Banks.
I have never seen the champ this aggressive, this ruthless.
Bayley is in trouble. Bayley is hurt.
The official's thinking about stopping this one with good reason.
I don't know how Bayley can come back right now. I mean, you can't gain any momentum after that. Oh, my God!
Oh, my God! And it's...
Bayley feeling fired up.
6, 7.
Nice monkey flip. Bayley is showing her true colors. Red. With anger.
Her offense is on point right now.
Look at this. The old corkscrew elbow drop.
Nothing friendly there.
Oh, Bayley planning her.
Corkscrew elbow drop.
Looking stunned.
Looking rocked.
In the corner is not a good spot to be.
Oh my gosh.
When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a... Here it comes, looking for the Bayley to belly. Sasha Banks sinking down her way.
Back.
Banks rolls through, shoulders down. Oh! Try to hang on.
Great counter by Banks.
Oh! Face first. Sasha.
This has got to be it. Can barely hang in there.
Banks statement.
This is where the fairy tale ends.
Is Bayley going to tap?
Sasha Banks trying to snuff out the hopes and dreams of Bayley.
Sasha
Look
Banks
at
has
this.
none of it.
A ruthless boss just stomping on the injured hand. Thanks for coming, Bayley.
How the hell is Bayley still in this match?
Banks counters back to the center of the ring, but no!
What a reversal, what a counter!
Bayley with the Banks statement.
Locked in.
Can you imagine beating Sasha with her own finishing move, her own submission move?
We humiliate the boss. Sasha luckily makes it to the rope, forcing the break. The damage has been done.
Now, what's Bayley got to do now? What's the next move?
Here it is! Belly to belly! Gonna see a new champ!
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole. Some people might not agree, but I think sometimes Bayley can be a bit too much.
Sasha Banks, and Corey, she's really targeting the torso here tonight.
Weakening the core. I love it.
Bayley setting a very good pace now. She's fighting hard, and it is paying off. Bayley's on the attack. Woo-wee.
From behind.
Oh, wow.
Steiner.
Nice.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Treading all over their opponent. And he's got a hook.
Again, assaulting the torso.
Referee might want to think about stepping in here.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle. And here's Bayley.
Bayley's got to be looking for something big here.
What do you think she's thinking about doing here, Bayley?
Anything she wants, she's in complete control. Oh my God, heading up top.
I'm not sure I like what's about to happen here. Bayley has got something crazy in mind. I
kind of love it.
Whoa!
And it's Bayley feeling fired up.
Bayley's got it hooked.
Bayley to belly. The title's in jeopardy.
Hoping to end it here. Where is she finding the strength to continue?
Yeah, well, Sasha is surviving on heart and the skin of her teeth, but she's still battling.
She goes for the cover. Bayley's done it! Bayley's done it! The culmination of years of verbal abuse, being told you are just not good enough. Bayley shook everything off, stuck to her guns, and is now the new NXT Women's Champion.
The dream of an 11-year-old girl from San Jose, California, who's now established herself as the new boss of NXT, your new champion.
We found out what lengths Bayley was willing to go through to achieve her dreams, to dethrone the boss, to become NXT Women's Champion. Credit where it's due, guys. She's not my favorite, but she withstood everything the boss had, and then some, to become the NXT Women's Champion.
Sometimes you accept the criticism. You accept those who say you're not good enough, but then you answer those criticisms by proving those critics wrong and by becoming a champion.